Oh, that's a fancy one. What that one? No. No, that one's a terrible one. Okay, I'll just do that one. Sorry, I'm just playing around with the filters, trying to figure out what the best one is here. Okay. We're talking about detox today. Detox. Detoxing, what's the best way to detox? Detox for women. This is one thing that I sort of specialize in for females, female hormones. It's very, very different. There is something that is out there a lot in social media that kind of drives me crazy. And it's one of those things that, yes, when they talk about scientific research, sometimes there isn't enough to back up what the common held belief is on detoxing. And that's just because they don't do research the right way, or they're not really incorporating research for people who really do need to detox. So understanding sort of the why behind the what is the first thing. When they do research on people in general, they're not going to do a lot of research on people who need to detox on a system or a body that really is quite toxic or has a lot of issues. They'll do it on a healthy person who maybe doesn't even need a detox, right? So there's that. Why detox? Why is it important? Well, we are exposed to so many things in the environment on a daily basis. Our own body chemistry, what we deal with, a minute to minute sometimes can be really tough. Stress, everything. It gets loaded up in our systems. So what's the deal? Why is it important then that we would need to detox? Because our body needs to flush that out and get it out of our system. Doesn't our body do that anyway? Isn't it designed to do that? Yeah, like your liver is a big detoxifier. I mean, your skin is even a detoxifier, right? Sweat glands, you're supposed to push things out. But think about this. This is in a normal, healthy person who is under a normal, healthy amount of stress, who eats a really healthy diet, right? Like everything is sort of picture perfect. Now, if that's what's happening for you, then great. But if you have hormonal issues, if you're under a lot of stress, if you're not sleeping well, if you don't have the best nutrition, if you're not exercising regularly, if you are struggling, say you have a hormonal issue or an autoimmune issue or something like that, you're not at the same place and your organs in your system are very sensitive, and it's easy to overwhelm or overload them so that the amount of stuff they have to detox, it just can't process through it. So essentially it gets bottlenecked, building up all this junk, toxins is the general term for it, in your body and in your system. So what do you do then? Well, you focus on a detox to push it through and push it out. So that's essentially why it's important to detox. Now there's ways you can do this in a healthy and an unhealthy way. Again, I believe in really getting the body as strong as possible through this process. Detoxing, it can be tough to do because, again, your system's already overwhelmed and now you want it to do even more. Ooh, right? So I prefer to help people do detoxes that really boost nutrients at the same time. So we're not talking about doing a detox that is going to deplete you. It is not eating something that's just going to give you diarrhea all day. That's like an intestinal roto-rooter. That is not essentially a real detox in terms of really cleansing things out of the body and getting rid of this built up junk that your body just hasn't had the power to filter through. So you want to boost the nutrients. So it's going to be getting good nutrient food in your body. A lot of vitamins, right? That's going to be essential. Minerals. Minerals are very, very key. And then adding in extra things to help detox. So even things like lemon water on a daily basis really help. Alkaline water, things like that. And then my favorite is to actually use a cleanse product. There's a few cleanse things that are really essential, and I'll just go through them lightly because really getting these basics down is the most important. Cleanse products that I love to use encompass all of these things, and there's actually an aloe heart component to my favorite one that actually helps to kind of draw in a lot of those toxins and then flush it out through your urine. Again, so that you're getting rid of it. It has to be eliminated from the body somehow. But if you're drawing it in and eliminating it, then it's not getting clogged up in your system. So you want to look for specific ingredients that really help with that. Charcoal is one that can be a good detoxifier. Bentonite clay, also one of my favorite detoxifiers, meaning it's when it hits water, so you want it in a capsule. When it hits water, it becomes negatively charged, so it attracts the positively charged toxins, binds to it, and then it flushes out through your digestive system. Pretty cool, huh? So very important that if you're going to be doing a cleanse, you do it in a system that boosts nutrients, gives your body the extra help it needs as it's cleansing. It makes the detox process so much easier. So any side effects or symptoms that you would have from going through detox, headaches or nauseousness or things like that, it's going to be way easier on your system because it doesn't have to deal with that all at once. So that's what I've got for you guys for detox. Let me know if you have any questions. Don't hesitate to message me. I'd be more than happy to chat with you on how to detox best for you and making sure that you're getting the right nutrients in.